Spurs 2-0 down from home. Can we do the impossible and get back at Chelsea and reach our second successive League Cup final? Can Spurs do it? Hi, and good evening, and welcome to Tottenham Country Goals watch along Tottenham Hotspur versus Chelsea second leg of the Carabao Cup. Second leg semi-final at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tonight, joining me on this watch along is three really important guests, three really top-notch lads. Below me is the man who is the comedian of all the Harris Army. He's second only to Hoover. If you want a rant, he's your man. He's the one and only Chris. How are you, Chris?
All right. Well, I was all right until I saw the team lineup. Then I started to scream on the metro and I started getting dirty looks.
And beside Chris is a man who needs no introduction. He is Matt Letizier's twin brother. Well, we think he is. Well, he says he is, but we never know. We need to do a DNA test. He's from Hollywood. Yes, he's from LA. There's a bit of tinsel town with this show tonight. He is everyone's favourite uncle. It's Phil Letiz. How are you, Phil?
Yeah, I think in Chris's camp there. Nervous for tonight. But yeah, apart from that, all good.
And last but not least, last at all. On this stream, he's going to be known as Grumpy Ted because he doesn't think Tottenham have a hell of a chance. But anyway, who cares? It's my mate. It's your mate. It's Mr. Goover 99. How are you, Goover?
Doing well here. Don't know what you're on about, Donna. Golini in goal. Doherty, left back, left wing back.
Younger in the centre of defence.
Yeah. Woo-hoo! Yes, we are so winning this.
All I can think before we get to the comments is when we beat Chelsea 5-1 at the Lane. Beat them 6-3 in aggregate. Could we have the same score tonight, lads?
In a word,
definitely
no.
I think we'll have to put Chelsea out of their misery at half time when we're like 15-0 up.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to fight them in the stands. I think fight them on the pitch, fight them in the pubs, fight them everywhere. We'll beat them somehow tonight. Should we get through some of these early comments here, Cove?
Why not?
You're going to hit them, Phil?
Yeah,
you're going to hit the comments? Phil will hit them, Coover will read them.
Okay. Carl Simpson, evening, mate. Evening, gents. I think we need to pray for miracles here, but anything can happen. So come on, you Spurs. Conte is definitely proving a point to Levy. This team is so weak and needs sorting now. That's right. 10-0 at half time to us. I couldn't agree more. Carl Simpson. Oh, and two really kick us when not spending money on the club this shit came out of today. Tottenham Hotspur's plans for 72 homes in High Road approved.
What a surprise.
That's good for the team, that is.
Yeah, that would help. Maybe they'll get a little bit of weekly rental income in that in about 5 years when they're all built and, we can buy another Harry Kane.
Let's hope some of those homes can play wing back.
Then, but he'll be 35 and at the end of his career.
Well, maybe they're retirement homes for all the Tottenham managers that haven't done very well. They'll get a home each.
There's only 72 there. There's not enough.
I think Sky Sports is showing us the way forward. We just have to rewind time and watch an old game.
That's it. Go on the next one there.
Oh, okay. That's Jens. Evening all. Yeah. Could be tough watch tonight. No, of course not.
Could be. Is he sure?
Nonsense. I mean, Dyer's out, no Sonny. Golini in goal. Doherty left wing back. What can go wrong?
What could be better, Coover? What could be better?
Right. I hope you're cracking open the champagne now, Chris.
I drank it before I got home. I knew you started to watch the game to make me feel a bit tipsy. You know what I mean?
Andrew Bailey, good of you to join us, mate. Praying this is some kind of Conte masterclass magic. Good vibes.
Yeah.
That will
Come
be
on, you
magic.
Spurs.
Yeah. Mark Cousins, evening lads. Come on, you Spurs. And Jens again. I was on the show for the 5-1. Great night that was. Yes,
It was. I was there as well. Brilliant
seems
night.
seems a very
Absolutely
long time
brilliant.
ago now.
Aaron, my Irish brother.
That lineup, I think their little emotes are. That lineup is fantastic. We're going to win this easily, aren't we, lads?
I am actually really confident we're going to do it tonight. I don't know why, but I think we will.
Yes, it's called Dermot's Evian. That's why.
Yeah.
How many of you had tonight?
About 25.
Can you still see us?
No. Hang on, I've seen about 30 of Phil, 20 of you. I don't see Chris at all. He's just black.
Charming.
I hear a man.
Can you see the back
I hear
five?
a voice.
Can you see the back five, Dermot?
No, I can see a back 10.
That's not going to be.
No, back 10. I think it means back 10 goals.
Hang on. I'm closing one eye. I can see you all now. That's fine. Just got to close one eye.
I think Galini's going to be out for the rest of the season with a back injury.
From bending down so much, spit the ball up.
Yeah, exactly.
I do love that. I'm just telling people they're just doing the light show at the moment. The game hasn't kicked off yet.
No, I thought Levy unpaid electric bill or something.
Here's a bit of stat for you, Dermot, to make you feel confident.
I'm just saying it now. Last time Chelsea lost the League Cup away game by 2 goals was in 2001 2-2 against Tottenham.
No, it's more this one. Only one team has ever won a League Cup semi-final after losing the first leg by 2 goals, which was Aston Villa in '93.
I know. But I'm still confident. We can do it. Yes, we can do it. We can win. I'm pumped. Come on.
Can you send some Evian over, please?
And if there's any kids watching, just say no. Carl Simpson said,
can I just point out, everyone, I am not drinking alcohol. I'm just drinking orange and water. That's all.
That's what he wants you to think. That's what he wants you to think.
That's right. That's right. Okay, we'll go with that. When is it actually water? At the very least, it's orange, and you claim that's just pure water. So,
right, with Spurs team are in the tunnel here, lads. There's Kane and there's Galini. There's Doherty.
Your mine's a bit slower than yours.
The team news for tonight, there is a team at the bottom, the starting 11. You can make your own mind on what you think of that. Do you want to get through these quickly, Coo, before starting the match?
Let's go for it. Carl Simpson saying Lo Celso is going to have a worldie hat-trick incoming. Yeah, of course he is. That's one of the 10 goals he scored.
Good evening, Paul Brown, as well. Sorry we missed your comment. Evening, Dermot, Coover, Phil and Chris, all within the chat. Fingers, toes, arms, etc. cross. Yeah, good evening, sir. Sorry we missed your comment
as well, I think.
Yeah.
Mark Cousins, not trying to depress everyone, but I was at White Hart Lane when we were 1-0 up at half-time, lost 6-1. Yeah.
It's not going to happen. We're going to win. We're going to win.
Of course it's not going to happen. We'll never go 1-0 up. Scott M.
Where's the inspiration and music coming from? That's more like it.
Somebody. Right, there we go.
Well, we've been taken down off YouTube.
Good evening, guys. I'm sure you've mentioned it, but the lineup does not inspire much confidence. Not that Conte had many options. Wait, he didn't, I suppose. He took the worst option, though, coming and signing for us, really, didn't he?
And then one from Aaron Dobb down the bottom. That one there is gone, Coof.
Send to Mark Cousins. Thanks for cheering me up, Cuz. Absolutely. Andrew's got another comment below that as well.
Yeah, I'm just putting that up.
Put more money into the stadium lights than the team. Yeah, probably have.
Yeah. And Chelsea are first out of the tunnel. They're leading. I will not pronounce their team because I cannot pronounce half the bloody players. And here comes Harry Kane coming out now with the Tottenham team. Kane, Galini, and then Doherty, followed by Holberg, who's got his hair cut. Sanchez looks scared. Van Davis looks fired up. Winky just looks like Winky. Tatanga looks no confidence. Moore is going to get a hat trick. There's a few flags in the ground tonight as well. Tottenham Hotspur flags being waved.
I don't think they're Tottenham Hotspur flag. I think they're just already handing in the white flags. I think they're just like, we're done. We'll take 2-0.
The game hasn't kicked. Yeah, the game hasn't kicked off yet, lads. Everyone, they're just doing the teams on the telly. Whereabouts are you two? So we're all synced up. So we're all sort of at the same.
No timer yet.
My one's just showing. My one's showing the teams coming
Sanchez is in the middle of a back three with Tantanga and Davis on either side of him. Then you've got Emerson, Royal, Winks, Holberg, and Doherty. Winks and Royale as the wing backs. Winks and Holberg in midfield, and then up front you've got Lucas Moura, Harry Kane, and Lo Celso. Lo Celso is playing in Son's position. What do you think of that, lads?
Phil, I owe you £5, Phil. Lo Celso made it out of the tunnel without getting an injury.
Yeah, see, have faith in him.
Would you have played Gill there? Would you have played Hill instead of Lo Celso in that one in Son's position?
Not tonight. He's too flimsy against 3 top centre backs. I mean, they're just who they about to bring up now. So you got Christensen, Rudiger, and Malang Sarr. He's not out muscling any of those, and at least Lo Celso's possibly got a little bit more nous about him.
Then the midfield there, Phil, could you read them out quickly?
Jorginho and Kovacic with Azpilicueta and what looks like Hudson-Odoi out of position. Weirdly.
And then the front three there.
Mason Mount, Lukaku with Werner on the left. So not the strongest of sides they've got, but pretty much player for player better than us all the way through.
Was the goalkeeper that who refused to come off in Chelsea win the League Cup final before penalties?
Yeah.
Is that the same keeper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also, no Numbellier, he's not in the starting lineup. He hasn't even gotten to that. So things are
hardly a surprise after the other day, was it?
No, Conte's on the sidelines there, looking as tense as ever. Everyone's ready. Are we ready, lads, for a Spurs win tonight into the final?
Woohoo!
They're just taking the knee. Where are you lads at, Phil?
Taking the knee.
I'm taking both knees.
No, whereabouts are you?
Kicked off.
And we're off and underway.
Mine's still doing the teams.
And so far, Chelsea have had 100% of the ball.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off, lads.
Right.
You're about 10 seconds behind. So
okay, so I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it at 20. So let you get up to 20.
My one's just kicking off now. So.
All right. Well, I've paused it at 20 seconds. So we're all. Let us know when you're there.
Still not kicked off on mine.
Come on, Harry Kane, do something.
I don't think we've
Come on, kick off then.
No, they're taking the knee.
So Carl Simpson, that is Brian and Danny and Ben with their flags. Yeah, big up.
Yeah.
Right, just kicked off.
Conte giving the evil stare.
Where's the timer? Come on.
Doesn't come on to 13.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Right. It should be all linked up. Where are you, Phil?
Half time.
I'm finished and I'm done.
Yeah.
But me and Cooper
I was
are
on the 10 seconds.
All right, I've started. You're going to be 10 seconds behind then, Chris. You're grand.
Yeah.
I'm slightly ahead.
Oh, we actually touched the ball. Hey.
Chelsea is still playing. Chelsea is still playing with the ball at the back. They're just passing it along to each other.
That's all they've got to do, really.
Yeah, Spurs seem to be not doing a lot. Kane's not even running. But anyway, we're still going to win. We're still pumped up. We're going to win this. We need an early goal. That's what we need.
Goodbye, Aaron. Looks like he's popped off.
Yeah,
he's obviously had enough. He's watched the whole 30 seconds of this, and he's thought stuff that for a laugh.
Yeah.
I'm out.
No, we're a good watch. All the 4 people that are in watching us, thank you. We appreciate you.
That is until we.
Good
That's
tackle
until we
by
score a
Royale, then.
spectacular.
Go on, Harry. Go on, Harry.
Perfect opportunity for a jumping 2-footed challenge.
Yeah, that's oh, for fuck's sake, Royale. I swear to God, they showed a video of him on Twitter practicing crossing. They actually got him now doing that in training.
What, crossing?
Yeah, crossing the ball, crossing it into the box.
I didn't know he was religious.
That's very funny, you two.
I certainly mention a deity each time I see him cross.
Say a prayer. I just look at Gio when he's trying to cross the ball. I wonder if he gets any airtime.
A good header out by Sanchez.
Yeah, Gio's.
Or was that Tatanga? Oh, good header out by Tatanga. Got it right this time. Apparently, the atmosphere is brilliant there tonight. Apparently,
Just a little challenge from Gio where he's had a little nibble at Rudiger. It's quite nice.
Would you actually try to rev him up to get him sent off? Would that be a tactic you apply? Just put someone just
that
niggling.
really help us. Well, we're 2-0 down against a better side. Let's make it a little bit harder and go against them with 9 men. No,
the Chelsea player Phil. That's what I'm on about. Would you niggle at him and get him sent off?
It's part of the rule. It's part of the rules, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I wasn't saying that's gone down to 9 men.
It would be handy just to wind up Rudiger, get him sent off because I can't stand him anyway.
No.
True.
No.
I'm all for it. I think if we're going to be on the way out anyway, we might as well turn it into a bloodbath. Ruin that time
fighting.
Battle of the Bridge.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Go on, Harry. That's it. Get into him.
Oh, we're already doing better than last time because
I tell you, we are. We've started very well, haven't we, Phil?
I wouldn't say very well. We haven't conceded yet, which we had last time.
We lasted longer than 3 minutes. It's a miracle.
Thomas Tuchel has won his last 5 games versus Tottenham.
Oh, Jesus. Well, we're still going to win tonight. I'm confident we are.
Collini's playing his best ever game so far.
Yeah.
And he touched the ball.
Well done, Winky. Now get it. Pass it. Good pass. Crack pass.
See, Cooper, what we got to be worried about is if Collini has a shot from him from 35 yards, that's when we got to worry.
Yeah.
Why have they got Hudson-Odoi at left wing back? That doesn't sound right, does it?
It's good for us. I don't care.
Just a bit of game time, isn't it?
Good tackle.
Yeah, 5 minutes gone. It's been a sort of good start by us in the first 5 minutes, hasn't it? When you say better than the first leg.
I don't think it's been anything special, has it?
Well, we didn't concede.
Well, yeah, right. Compared to the first one, it's been stellar. But we're not doing anything.
No, here's Ben Davis now on the ball. Ben Davis now bringing it forward. He's passing it to Doherty. Doherty then gives it to Mora. Mora now with the ball.
How do you think you eliminate? How do you think you eliminate the South Americans being the softest players ever? Like, you know, they get a little shoulder barge or a touch, and you know they're all over the place, like they've been shot. You'll see what I mean in a couple of seconds.
What you mean, like Gio or
obviously Gio, yeah, you know, but it's Gio, Emerson. Whenever they get touched,
I know they go down like they've been shot.
Yeah.
Go on, Mora.
Come on, Harry.
Oh, that's a free kick. That is a free kick to Tottenham on the edge of the Chelsea area. Which is, you should get a yellow card for that.
I'll see what Phil means. There's just so little. It's a
Do you know
foul.
what I mean? You know, what was that as a touch?
Yeah.
Well, if he did that to Cooper,
come on.
If he did that to Coover and myself, no, we wouldn't budge, would we, Coover?
Well, no.
He barely to be fair, he barely touched him.
Well, it gets
He
us a
barely
free
touched
kick,
it.
though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but these
yeah.
South Americans are so soft, man.
Who would you have taken the free kick from very quickly?
Oh God.
Ericsson.
Yeah. Galini.
Ben says it's going to join us at half time.
I would actually have Lucas taking the free kicks.
Oh my.
Oh, Kane.
Oh, didn't he?
Back heel.
Why? Why Kane? Why?
Well,
When's the last
honestly,
time
Chris,
he's hit
who
the
else?
target?
Who else would you put in there? Davis.
And it's a corner.
Lucas.
No, goal kick. It's a goal kick to Chelsea. I would have given
Lucas can take.
Lo Celso.
Lucas. I agree, Chris. Lucas.
You know, for
When's the
all his
last time
greatness,
Kane
Harry
hit the
Kane,
target?
he can't take a free kick, can he?
No.
Last time Kane scored a free kick, it was against Aston Villa, and it was a deflection.
Yeah.
Do you want to get some of these comments up? Read some of these comments, Goof.
Oh, one
Yeah,
second, just
go
go pop to Lou.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Chris is now told everyone in YouTube we're going to the.
Cole Simpson said, I think we might score quite quickly. It's coming. Come on, you Spurs. That'll be good. Not if Kane's taking free kicks for it.
No.
Derek Hutchinson, good evening, gents. Good evening, mate. Good of you to join us. Cole saying, I'll tell you what, we miss Lamella's attitude and intensity. Intensity, maybe? I'm not sure. Or intent to do harm, perhaps. Terrible from Kane again, says Jens. Yeah. Got to be one of the worst free kick takers in the Premier.
Has he ever scored a goal from a free kick?
Not that I remember.
Aston Villa.
Oh, yeah, well, without a deflection, anyway.
No.
Nah. Cole Simpson said,
there you go, Dermot. You've got Carl in your camp.
it's coming, lads, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Probably is.
I knew I'd get one other person with me. I knew I would. Though you two miserable buggers won't be, but I knew I'd get somebody on my side.
Jens just confirming there about it was Villa with a massive deflection. Yeah, fair enough. I do remember it now, but can't really say it was a classy free kick, can you?
I mean, if they do win tonight, it would be one of the biggest turnarounds, I think, for us for a long time, wouldn't it?
Oh, it could be season defining if we managed to turn them over tonight. But
if we could win tonight and win on Sunday, that would really turn our season around, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Definitely.
So winning the lottery.
Coover, you're about to eat your words for Mr. Galini.
Am I?
Yeah. Well, coming up to 10 minutes, and it's still Tottenham 0, Chelsea 0. Chelsea still lead 2-0 on aggregate. And it's just gone out for a Chelsea throw. That's it, Lo Celso. Chuck the ball at him. That's it. Throw it at him. And Chelsea playing it up from the back as well. Formation, Phil, what do you think he's playing? A 3-4-3 or a 3-5-2?
I think Lo Celso's got a little bit of a free.
Oh, what a save. What a save from Galini. Absolutely fantastic. I see what you meant now, Phil, when you said that to Cooper.
Off his shins?
It's still a good save. I mean, look at the defending, though.
Shame that Sanchez nearly put it in his own bloody net, wasn't it?
True.
I know, I just saw that. I just had that. I thought, oh, God, no, please don't. We desperately need a couple of centre backs, don't we? Really, it's.
Yeah, well,
what can we say?
Couple of minutes. You need a centre back. You need someone who can get on the ball in midfield. I haven't seen Højbjerg yet.
No, I haven't. And to be fair, Phil, I'm actually starting to come around. I'm not going to criticise him. I just think they've tired him out. They've burnt him out. I think because they've used him too much because there's no replacement for him.
And now, just to summarise it all, we've just lost the ball from our own throw-in. Lo Celso's just been punched full on in the face with a knife. and
What?
he's gone down. They've got the free kick, and now he's got up.
Oh yeah, the metaphorical
What knife?
knife, Garner.
Oh, right. Okay. So I don't know if Phil's joking or not. He looks so serious all the time, so you don't know if he's joking or not.
It's that deadpan delivery does it.
Yeah.
Come on, Lucas.
I liked how he described Boris Johnson earlier to me on the phone. I won't say what it said on air, but it was really funny what you said to me, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing. I'm still laughing at what you called him.
Big up to Derek.
Yeah.
Blue is the colour, football is the game, Chelsea are crap, and Arsenal are the same.
That's the star. That's the star comment. That's the star. I like the South's down. What happened to him?
Slight change in temperature on the ground.
All right. It's not like Winks then that fell over his own feet on Sunday. Then me and Cooper were looking at that right, and he just fell over his own feet. It was like the grass tackled him.
Yeah, they lost the ball from a throw-in.
Yeah. You know, as you do.
Do you think we need? Do you think we need to score? Do you know if we got a goal say in the first 15 minutes, that really would change the game round, wouldn't it? Oh, corner! That got a deflection. Good run again by Mora.
Bit of a high boot from Kovacic, I think.
The Chelsea number 2 is going nuts again.
Is that Rudiger?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand him anyway.
Yeah.
And he was coming to Tottenham. Right. Yeah, right.
He's
Go on, Harry.
He's a mercenary.
Oh. Royale's got the ball still at Tottenham, still on the attack. He passes it to Lo Celso. Lo Celso skips a player. He's looking for a pass, and he gives it away. And Holbergs gives it away completely. Oh, for Jesus Christ. Here comes Sanchez now against and the number 9, and he gets back to Galini. Oh, God, Galini's now trying to juggle it.
He did all right, actually.
Chelsea currently on 70% possession for the first 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's home team form for you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they're away, aren't they?
Yeah. Do you think this really is a message to Levy, how crappy squad is?
I don't think it's... Oh, go on the South, have a bit of rumbling. No, I think there's no message at all. The message is it's not a message, it's fact. We ain't good enough. We haven't got good enough players. We haven't got it in depth that other teams have around us. And if he wants to go forward and do better and start winning some trophies or competing, then they as a board, they need to start investing.
Not criticising him generally in the last few games, but this game tonight, has anybody seen Winks touch the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, once. He gave it away.
No, if you go back over it, he's there or thereabouts. It's Højbjerg who touched the ball.
It's Sanchez for me.
Oh, yeah, perhaps it is.
Oh, for God's sake.
The ones that I would say so far that have done well, Mora has done all right, Sanchez and Winksy.
I just don't recall Winksy doing anything.
He hasn't.
I suppose it's because nothing's come from it in the end. I don't know.
Did you see Sarr just kick the ball at the ball boy?
No.
Fucking scum. Fucking asshole. Excuse my language. So. Are we past
still a couple of minutes behind you. So.
Chris, what are you doing down there? There's a lot of funny noises coming from you.
No, I'm trying to get another stream because my stream died. So I've got my second stream out.
Alright. We've got Spider-Man. Spider-Man's in the crowd. Wonder if he can help.
What the hell? And that was not a foul? Okay. See, I'm on about 17th minute, so you're probably about 3 or 4 minutes ahead of me.
No, 17th, right?
Yeah, I'm on 16:07. Where are you on, Coof?
16. Yeah, just a couple of seconds ahead of that.
I will warn
Oh,
everyone.
so I'm ahead of you then.
If this gets really, really bad, we do have a backup game we can put on for everyone, just to cheer
If I
everyone
were
up.
you, I'd put the game on now.
No,
Oh God.
are you telling me? Are you trying to tell us something, Phil?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Rudiger scored from a corner because Galini didn't
Oh.
come out.
Oh,
Why
what?
not even come out? Why? Why is Stephen on the line?
You watch,
'Cause he's a terrible goalkeeper.
Galini. Honestly, watch
Sake,
Galini.
man.
What a cock.
Yeah, exactly. I saw the film. What a fucking absolute knobhead.
Look, he's punched that and missed it.
Well, I think we put the backup
Hang
game
on.
on, lads.
Tanganga hasn't jumped and Galini hasn't met the ball.
Oh dear
Oh,
God.
for God.
Yeah, do you know what?
It's like
Ricky?
watching somebody that's never walked before trying to do a Superman impression.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
No one picking him up at all.
I'm only here for the Alex. Yeah, come on, Alex. Where are you, mate? Come and cheer us up.
Come and tell us that he's the best player on the pitch. Come on, Alex. Tell us that he's the best player we have.
Right, I'm still confident we're going to win.
Oh, Dermot, please.
Oh, Dermot, please.
Christ's sake.
Look,
When's the last time we scored 3 goals, Dermot?
can I not be a bit delusional? Just let me be in my own little world. I'm quite happy.
When's the last time we
When
scored
was the
3
last
goals?
time we scored 3 goals?
I don't care.
Exactly.
We're still gonna win.
Right.
I'll tell you when we last scored 3 goals. Norwich.
Good for you. I'm not going to get down and defeated. Look, do you know there's
And
plenty of
Crystal
time.
Palace.
There's only 18 minutes gone. Funnier things have happened. Jimmy Greaves' old saying, "Football's a funny old game."
Well, I'm finding this funny.
It is embarrassing.
It is actually. I will. All joking aside, I mean, I was optimistic in that, but this is shocking.
We're at home and you're letting them pass you like this? Are you serious?
The Conte, we could get breaking
Absolute
news tonight.
joke.
Conte resigns.
Yeah, do you know what? I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't blame him. Really wouldn't blame him.
He usually waits till the summer, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did that with Inter Milan, didn't he?
First, it could be a first.
Could be. We are the club of firsts, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And that's
Jose came to us. Jose come to us. First club not to win a trophy with.
Yep.
And of course, Chelsea have scored an away goal now. On top of that,
Don't think it
Doesn't
matters.
make any difference. They don't count.
did I not count? Did I not count? And
No.
Absolutely shocking goalkeeping from Galini.
Yeah.
We need to send him back to Atalanta. We need to send him back. Forget his 2 year long. End it the season.
it was Tantanga for me not jumping. Sanchez has been awful on the ball.
No, he hasn't. Sanchez has been fine. You look, Galini comes and punches the ball and misses it.
So he just passed there to a Chelsea player. He just gave the ball away. We didn't need to.
He was late and hesitant off his line and missed the ball. Galini.
He's not a good goalkeeper. I mean, that's all.
We all agree he's not a good goalkeeper. So why put the fecker in? Seriously.
I wonder if Conte's just making a point.
That's what I said to you. Is he making a point?
It looks like it. It looks like it. That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
He's making a point, a very good point, at a very important game.
I mean, let's face it.
I'm not being funny. I feel we should write this game off and just think about Sunday.
Is that going to be any better, mate?
No. Do you know
Corner
what?
kick.
No. I'm big time nervous for Sunday.
Well, Spurs have a corner here anyway.
It's all right. We can think about how pretty the 72 new homes can look.
Right.
Yeah, what colour front doors they have.
So, good night, Andrew. Mate, as much as I'd love you to stay on stream, I absolutely don't blame you. This is.
I
I
agree.
think Phil and Cooper might be joining you.
I'm more than happy to just put on a classic match and turn this off, to be honest. It's just bullshit.
We're getting outplayed, outpassed in our own backyard. Are you seriously taking the piss?
Oh, sorry, we got Doherty. Look, he could throw the ball to somebody. He was good there.
Anyway, we got them 72 homes. At least we could paint them nice. We got the Dulux sponsorship.
Yeah, that's true.
If they're not too
You know what I
busy,
mean?
start shaming us with another advert.
Yeah. We can get your shopping delivered by Cinch, and also we can have your front doors painted by Dulux. Yeah. There you go. You get your gets here as well.
Oh God, what's happened, Phil?
Nothing. Just another shite show. They're just all over us. They look like they've got 14 players. And
Do you think this is going to be a stupid question, Phil? I'm going to ask it anyway. I know you're going to give me a sarcastic remark, and I don't blame you if you did. To me, it looks like they want it more. They want it more.
I couldn't even put it into that context. We are so far away from being a good side. You know, you look at that back five. And there's probably Davis and Sanchez as second-rate people that you trust, but they wouldn't make it into a fully fit squad. So you're
Sorry, Phil. Sorry.
So your right back, don't trust. Left back, don't trust. Goalkeeper, don't trust. And at least one of the centre backs. You know, it's like the ball's just come up now, and Emerson's all by himself, and he heads it away, and it goes straight back to Chelsea, and you're like, Tanganga's just done a clearance, and it's gone straight to them because.
But we all say Bobby Mims was a bad goalkeeper. I think this one's close to him, isn't he, guys?
I'd take Bobby Mims now rather than Galini.
I find them really similar. Bobby Mims wouldn't come off his line for anything either.
Bring back in Walker, all is forgiven. Unbelievable. Bring back in Walker.
There's more passion in the fans than any of them 11 on the pitch.
Oh, yeah, without doubt.
We're 24 minutes in. Chelsea have had 7 shots, 3 on target. We've had 3 shots, none on target.
This is so.
Trophies don't matter with THFC. Yeah, they do matter though. Yeah. Nearly 2. Galini having to make saves. He won't be used to that, especially diving.
Yeah, true enough, Shimon.
I like Carl Simpson's comment. I'm up for it. I'm really with him on that. Oh, Chris is phoned off.
Derek saying this is Galini's last game for Spurs. I certainly hope so. Carl saying 3-1 Spurs, extra time penalty win. It's nice to be positive, Nate. It's nice to be delusional as well. But I mean, you have a night off sometimes, mate.
You've worn me down, you two. You've actually worn me down to your level.
Just look at it, mate. Look at how the game's going.
You've just got Tanganga now. So Werner's lost the ball, going nowhere, and now they've got a free kick because he's dived in and tackled him because the guys are not a Premier League footballer. I don't care whether he's grown up in our academy or anything. He's shocking, shouldn't be there. And now we're huge under attack.
What needs to be said at half-time to these lot? Seriously.
Pack your bags, go home, save your energy for another day. There is no point you even bothering to come out.
I mean, Philip's put on... Philip, just very quick, sorry, Coo. Philip's actually commented on one of the WhatsApp groups we're in, and he put, and I really do agree with him. He said, "Shocking schoolboy goalkeeper from a player who should not be playing."
Yep, shouldn't be playing at schoolboy level either. He's just terrible.
Jens, pathetic. Not Jens. Jens' comment is pathetic. Shamu, Tanganga just isn't good enough. Absolutely. I'm done. It's just
And then Shamu says, sorry, Marcelo. And then Ricky Filia says, learn to play football. And he also said, that's what I would say.
Yeah, true enough. Is there anybody that's even, vaguely doing anything? Doesn't look like
No.
it tonight.
Looks like they're just getting outpassed.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
Outshot.
What is wrong with this squad? Seriously.
Last 10 minutes possession, 76% Chelsea.
And we're at home.
No. What's wrong with this squad?
Lack of
Really?
quality. Lack of quality.
I know it's got to be more than that, Hoover.
No, I
lack
don't
of
think so.
equality, lack of investment, lack of pride, lack of passion.
Put it this
Lack
way:
of anything.
if it's not a lack of quality, how many of these players would you get into a top 4 side?
None.
Well, there you go. Then.
One.
That's a lack of quality, and we're playing a top 4 side. Well, to be fair, we're playing the reigning Champions League winners, so
So that's supposed to be some consolation.
Who are absolutely just splitting us open for fun. For absolute fun.
Well, they did this in the second half of the league, didn't they? They absolutely toyed with us then.
that's the good bit as well. Because even if we step our game up and somehow manage to compete, they can just bring Kante on. Who are we going to bring on? Who's on the subs bench?
This is an absolute embarrassment.
And if you look a close up on Conte, it's like, I know I ain't doing it. Nothing's happening this season with this bunch of shite. So let's just do it either next season. And for the fans, let's hope he's here.
Don't see it happening next season either.
What is
Quarter
this,
to
man?
Chelsea, and guess where Galini was? I'll give you a clue. He was rooted somewhere. Where do you think that was?
Reach the spot again.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on, what is this?
I read some of these out for you, Cliff. Who's this from? Sushunt. Was he on this morning?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's Sushant Basal.
Thank you for.
Yeah, good of you to join us. Our
Yeah.
team is just not good enough. Our back line is finished. Conte has kept his reputation in line. Still no investment. And for fuck's sake, yeah. It's totally agree. Totally agree.
There's
Right
a few
out
flat caps in there. Dave would be happy.
Right Art Lane saying, what is going on? Tanganga needs to go and Doherty left wing back again, for fuck's sake, yeah. What? It's utterly pointless, isn't it, mate? Chamu saying, it's like a puppy you've just ignored, not fed and not played with. Once you drag him out, he can't be fucked with anything. Yeah, true enough. This is now a forlorn hope. I think it was in the first leg. First 10 minutes of the first leg, you knew the tie was over already. I thought, anyway. That was it. Jens saying average players used to run their heart out for us, like Freund, and left everything out on the pitch. This lot are more bothered about Instagram and Fortnite. Yeah, the trouble is with some of these players, they're not just that they're average, but they're also not even bothered as well. So it's absolutely shocking.
What a poor touch.
See Brian Daigle on TV tonight, because I can't see him leaving the stadium. Oh, hang on.
Leave is abroad, so he might leave the stadium tonight, Phil.
Well, we have got Ben coming on. Hello. What's happened, Phil?
Nothing. But it was close.
We just got our hopes up. We just saw your. We're looking at your reaction, Phil. Everyone just looks at you.
Adele concert or something.
Yeah. I thought you found Adele. Ben will be joining us at halftime from the stadium.
Chamu saying that's what it's like with this squad. No hope, no future.
I take it.
Phil's just
scored
turning
again,
off
Phil.
now, I think.
Just
You can see
gently.
Phil changing colour.
Yeah. He's getting like the Hulk. Something will be thrown in a minute.
Oh, well, we could have a bit of fun with it. Guess how many goals Chelsea going to get?
Here comes Holberg. Here comes Doherty. Get crossing. Harry Kane. Harry Kane is useless. Holberg, corner.
There you go,
Well,
Shamu. Death
yeah.
taxes and losing to Chelsea in semi-finals. That's one of life's only certainties, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and England losing
Yeah.
to Germany in semi-finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what, Derek? We all do.
What's that?
Hope that Levy's in the stadium watching this.
He's not.
Oh, Jesus. He was so close to that. He wasn't far away from that at all.
How have we not scored? Don't know.
I don't know how we've not scored.
So close.
Yeah, phone died.
Jesus. You got your lucky shirt on tonight, Chris.
Clearly not.
I think Chris is frozen.
Is Chris frozen? It's not
He's
really
probably-
good look for.
It's probably just ripped the cords out and gone to bed.
Yeah. Chris, are you there?
No, he's still-
He'll be back when another match is on.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep him in the background just in case if he wants to come back on.
You know what? I might just crack open some drinks.
I
Make
don't
something
know.
of the night.
Is it turning you to drink? Is it goof?
Yeah, 8 decades ago, mate.
Oh, poor Chris has left us.
Chris's phone's died.
Yeah. Okay, he'll be back then once he's charged it up. I mean, 32 minutes gone. This is like a possession, isn't it? Absolutely. Wonder what the atmosphere. I bet it's gone down like dead.
I
like
bet
a
it's
doorknob there.
toxic. I bet it's toxic as hell. Jens is saying to you, Coov, mine's a baby sham.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'll
Mine's a
risk
pint of
anything at
lager.
the moment.
Pint of lager and a pint of Guinness.
Oh, dear God.
I have to admit now, I'm down at your level now, guys. I'm just, I don't know. But anyway, a goal will change everything.
It won't, because we'll then be 4 behind.
No, a goal for us.
It won't change everything, no.
Kane, every time Kane gets the ball, he's just crowded out. He's got 3 central defenders on him. Very difficult.
A very, very bad first half performance for Tottenham. Especially in the semi-final. Right, shall we talk about the second game in the other semi-final? Who's going to win that?
Who cares?
But yeah, do you know what? You're right.
Couldn't give a monkeys. In fact, I'm going to go for second semi-final. Maybe that scummy lot down the road, just so it can be a brutal derby in the final and hopefully loads of injuries.
Yeah.
It's about the only reason I can think of.
Somebody's down in the midfield. Kane's down limping.
Carl Simpson's still playing better than the first leg. Okay, they're just about to show the goal again. Watch Galini. 1, 2, then goes, totally misses the ball. Ben Davies is cursing at the back post there. And Aaron, back again, lads. I wouldn't make my best.
Yeah,
advice.
you're not missing anything.
No, you're really not. It is absolutely diabolical. If you want to, do we get Aaron on? Should we let Aaron on?
Yeah, if you want, no problem.
Right, I'll put the link into the chat, Aaron. If you want to come on. See if we. So,
You know what? I think I'm just going to eat the rest of my dinner.
Well, Tatanga's lost him originally, allowed a free header. It is Tatanga. You look at Tatanga here, I mean, absolutely dreadful defending again. He's jumping in fresh air. Here comes Royale. sake. Cross the fucking thing, you dopey idiot.
Yeah. Should we move?
Good build up again, though.
It's the best
Is the
advice I
offside.
give you. I wouldn't bother. Do something more useful with your time. Like, can't say that, but like something else.
It's not a bad idea, though.
Actually, you should be able to say that, Phil.
All right, I'm sorry,
Well,
Phil.
legal in a lot of countries, isn't it?
Oh, what a great ball forward. Yeah, excellent. Just in the path of Kane, but went straight to Kepa. How grand. Final third entries, right? Tottenham 9, Chelsea 26. So they got 3 times the dominating that we did. Lol at Doherty reacting as if he got the ball, he would score. He needs to go with Lo Celso, Tanganga, Sanchez. Yeah. Oh, this is a tough watch, guys. I want to turn viewers away, but you don't. Booze at half time. Yeah. Sorry, Shamu. Booze at half time seems to be the regular. Yeah.
Yep.
How long do you think Conte will avoid the booze? Because at the moment, clearly, this is the best he can do with the dross that he's given.
I don't think it will get directed at him.
No.
People are too wised up to what's going on at the club.
Yeah. Certainly the 60-odd thousand in there from us. Hi, man.
How are you, Aaron?
All right, lads. Yeah.
Good of you
Yeah,
to join the beauty.
Yeah, I'm joining in here, and I don't know. I can't watch the game, so yeah, I'm kind of relying on you boys to give me the.
You know how bad you think it's going to be?
That's one of them again.
It is, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You know, Kane's clean through now. So Højbjerg is clean through now, and is going to. Oh, it's a penalty!
No way!
Yes.
Oh, man.
Penalty.
Come on. Now, I bet you we're going to win. And I'm not going to be able to see it.
How far are you ahead of us, Phil?
39.52.
Oh, you're a right minute ahead of us. So we're going to have to go by you. See, this will change it now. Get back. We're only 2 goals behind.
Oh, you know what? When you get to the penalty, they're all complaining that it's not a penalty. The only thing I've seen more obvious is a centre forward carrying the ball into the penalty spot and doing a roly-poly with it. Ooh.
Has it taken it yet?
No, it's whether or not it's in or out of the area.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go on, Højbjerg. Go on. Højbjerg, get in a fight. Fight.
We're just seeing it now. That's a penalty all day long, Phil.
No, not.
Is VAR being used in this game?
Yeah, they're VARing it now. I think it's going to come out of the area.
Mike Dean's the VAR referee. Has Højbjerg hit anyone yet?
No. You know what?
Yeah, it's well outside of the area, isn't it?
It's on the line.
It's going to get overturned.
That's the contact there. Oh no! Well, yeah, I don't throw himself at the end, didn't he?
It's a discussion one. Right, let's do these
There's
comments.
the contact.
On that. Booze at half time seems to be regular. Yeah, Levy doesn't need investment. No, we don't. We're good. We're all good. I'll come on, Dermot. Could do with some cheering up. John has Dermot gone to the offie?
No, I'm just pissed off now.
Pissed offie.
I went and got myself a few beers. I was really looking forward to this tonight. I thought, early go, we'll be back in the game. But man, after seeing the lineup in the first,
the contact in the box looks like it's Højbjerg hitting his own foot.
It's now not a penalty. It is now a free kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we never
Harry
scored.
Kane can take that. That will end well.
Oh yeah, he's very good at free kicks, isn't he?
Yeah. Which defender's it going to hit?
I think Rudiger right in his face.
Kane's missed the penalty. No, not even a penalty. Yeah, you're right.
When it gets into the box, Højbjerg kicks the back of his own heel.
Somebody said Rudiger is so smug. Yeah, he is. He's a smug little son of a gun.
I mean,
who's taking the free kick?
I don't know. It's to the right of the box, so you would hope Lo Celso, but it does look like Lo Celso, but it's just another one of those. At full pelt, that was a penalty all day long, and it literally is on the line.
But Kane's got it all in his repertoire for free kicks. He can hit it, fail to get it above waist height, or he can blaze it miles over the bar.
Yeah.
I think it was a penalty myself.
This has been about 4 minutes going on here.
Definitely not a penalty, unfortunately.
Think about to the lads. So many people have gone to that game tonight.
We've got Højbjerg and Lo Celso over the ball.
Is Conte still having to go at the other ref, having to go at the fourth official still?
No, he's been basically pushed back. There we go.
Now they're complaining where the ball is now. I'll just get on with it, you fucking moaners.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Was there a booking involved for the Chelsea player, whoever gave away the free kick?
Yeah, it was Rudiger.
Yeah.
Rudiger, right? Yeah.
And guess who cleared it from the wall? Just while we're talking of Rudiger.
Rudiger.
Future Tottenham signing. Apparently.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing, I think I hate Chelsea more than Arsenal. I'll be honest with you.
I always have done.
For me, it's West Ham. For me, it's West Ham. Their fans just wind me up too much.
Yeah.
And Chelsea probably second, but I guess it's different because I don't live in North London, so I haven't grown up with that Arsenal rivalry. So it was I was always Liverpool were the big rival team for me when I was growing up. But over the years, it's become West Ham that I want to beat the most now. So, Jesus, this is awful.
Probably the two bits that don't help West Ham would be the Lasagna gate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was.
And being West Ham.
I was going to say.
He didn't even get booked for that foul on Højbjerg. He didn't even get booked for it.
I didn't think it was booking either. It's just a standard foul.
Have we had a shot on goal yet?
No.
Oh, not on target, is it? No.
On week 2. Yeah, what was that?
We're coming up to half time. How long is the injury time, Phil?
3 minutes. They took 4 minutes to do the VAR. Let's look at Carl's comment to boost our hopes.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. Carl, you got me back on your side again. You got me back on your side. We're going to win 4-0.
Second half of the season, maybe.
Not unless if he
2-footed slide, no yellow card. I agree. It was just a foul, mistimed tackle. Won't even get one goal. If we do, it's an injury time. Yeah, I would agree with that too.
Is any Tottenham player putting in a shift tonight?
No.
There's a bit of running around, but that's about it.
For me, Lucas Moura, definitely. Sanchez has done all right. Davis is, again, 7 out of 10. Winksy's done all right. After that, we'd struggle to know who else was playing. Tanganga.
How's Doherty looks?
Højbjerg, poor. Galini, the worst.
He's played bad tonight, Aaron.
I'm going to give him his due. Lo Celso's done all right.
Has he?
I haven't seen Winks at all in this game. I have to say, I don't know how you say he's done all right. I haven't seen him at all.
Well, it's the whole midfield's totally overrun by Chelsea.
Yeah. Sanchez for me has been poor. Tantanga's been awful. Galini, I agree with you, Phil. Absolutely diabolical.
I thought Sanchez has done all right.
He just looks too nervous on the ball to me.
Yeah, maybe. Nobody's really shining, though, are they?
No.
You know, if you ask me now who the man of the match is for Tottenham, it'll be a struggle. Couple of flashes
Crowd.
of Lucas, but nothing.
For me, the crowd are the man of the match.
So many people at the game. I think Brian's there, Ben's there.
Yeah.
I think who else? I think Khalid was or Mr. K was going.
Mr. K's going to his first game this season, actually.
Yeah. Iggy, did you see the video with Iggy singing the Stell song? It was quite funny, the little clip.
I didn't see that, Aaron, no.
It's on, I think, Tottenham on tour. It's funny. The song Will made up for Stell that really annoys Stell. It's Iggy singing it with his kid. And Stell's there too, so.
Brad's at this game as well. Brad texted me earlier. He said he was going to the game tonight.
Just feel sorry for fans going, and watching teams putting in such a bad shift. It's Undon Belly not being in the squad was interesting, though. I think that said a lot about obviously what happened last time when he was there.
Is what do you do? You know, we still owe that guy 35 million in wages. So what do you do?
It's insane. Yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, we can't apparently afford to buy players. How are we going to afford to pay out his contract?
But I still don't get that. How we have got no money. We're earning money now. So how the hell has that football club got no money to spend? I don't believe it's a case we haven't got it. We won't.
It's not Levy's business model to He doesn't seem to. I mean, obviously he's making a ton of cash from everything else he's doing out of Tottenham, except for what's happening on the pitch. Any truth to rumours that Amazon might be coming in?
That'd be nice.
Just very quickly, it's half-time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's Tottenham 0, Chelsea 1. Spurs need to score 3 goals to take it into extra time, and then they need to score 4 goals to go straight through.
I'll tell you what, boys, the time has just flown. It feels like only 9 hours ago that this started.
24 years ago. Hello, we've got Ben. Ben's joining us.
Oh, good stuff.
Ben, can you hear us, sir?
Mate, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Right.
Yeah.
What's that been like there, Ben? What's the atmosphere like at the stadium?
Well, they're all pissed off now because we were shit. Oh.
That'll pretty much do it for a report.
Ben, can you hear us? Yeah. Has there been any leave you out chance or anything like that? Ben? Has there been any sort of leave you out chance or money chance or anything like that? Because obviously the boos at half time were very poignant.
We'll get good music in the background anyway.
It's more entertaining than football was.
It is.
Sorry,
Can we watch a classic game? Can we watch a classic game, please? We are shit. I'd rather miss some bollocks.
I think we should.
Yeah,
I genuinely think we should.
I don't know if you heard Phil's question. Go on, Phil, ask again there. If you heard Phil.
I just wondered what the atmosphere was like in the ground, and also, is there anything directed towards Levy?
I mean, there's nothing been towards Levy yet, but I can tell you at Block 107, after the game, if you're in the stadium, Mr. Brian Daigle himself will be there with all the troop, with Mr. K, with Rez, all the lads are there. Mr. Brad Matthews.
Can you stream it for us or record it?
I'm going home. I'm fed up with this shit. I want to go home and watch some Irish movies.
Good man.
Irish movies, we've only got about 3 or 4.
That's all right.
Still better than this.
Yep.
Oh, bless you, Ben. Oh,
should we do a reaction to the commitments for the second half?
Yeah. We'll have Phil as
If
lead
we're-
singer. We'll have Aaron on the guitar. We'll have Phil and Coover and me as backing singers. But
Yeah, you two,
what
the
needs to
sexy ones,
change,
the
do you
backing
think?
vocalist, yeah.
What needs to change for the second half, Ben, in your opinion?
Sides.
The owner.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, get that Levy out chant going. Go on, get it out now. Start it now. Oh, Lord.
I don't know. That was terrible.
Oh, dear. Oh,
Uh,
look. Go on, Keith. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Rez for a second, but they had hair.
Oh, Lord.
Not to worry. Yeah, it's I can see it's all happening at the stadium.
Yeah.
Everybody's like riveted, aren't they?
Yeah. Good lights there. Look at the lights up the top. Very nice.
Yeah, the stadium looks
You
nice.
can see my view from the pitch.
Wow.
It's a shame. It's a shame the football doesn't match the bloody stadium.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Wow.
The football
Well,
does not match the commitment of the fans, and it doesn't match the stadium.
What's the fan turnout like there tonight, Ben?
They've been very, very good today. But it's a real shame.
yeah.
Yeah. Any questions, Phil, for Ben?
No, just other than the one there. I'm just obviously speaking to Mr. Daigle. He just wants to know how I know what he was doing. I'm like,
We have our spy in the stadium.
Daigle Cam, yeah.
Reporting live on Tottenham Tantrum Gold.
See, even Dave Harris doesn't have this. If YouTube haven't taken this down by now.
Well, you can't see the football, so there's no reason why you can't do it.
Mind you, that's true.
Ben, I'll tell you what. I don't
Yes.
know whether you've picked up, but that Galini for the goal,
It was shocking.
Rudiger has travelled about 20 metres, and Galini has stepped forward half a metre, punched the ball, and basically missed it.
Yeah, absolutely useless. Spot on.
I'd take issue with you saying he punched the ball. It was barely qualifying for a flap at the ball.
I just can't believe we're going to play him for the 15 games and actually pay money for this clown.
You know what, mate? I just don't even care anymore. It's just
I know, we've given up.
pointless. Yeah.
Isn't it? It's so demoralising and deflating. You know, and I make the same mistake of getting pumped up before every game. And it's just.
I was
don't
pumped up as well, Aaron. I was going. The lads to tell you, we're going to win, wasn't I? We're going to win. We're going to do the. And then, by the way.
And then the football turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What needs to change in the second half, do you think, Ben, for you?
The owner. Leave it
owner.
out.
It's the perfect
Leave it
answer.
out.
Yeah. Stop that chant, Ben. Get that chant going.
I don't need to. We've got Brian Daigle here.
Right, Ben, no more on that subject at the moment. All right.
Bloody hell.
Has Phil got some breaking news?
No.
Galini can't even catch COVID. I mean, how's Tantanga played to you? Who's been your worst player of the first half?
Galini, totally at fault for the goal. He's looked an absolute. He looks useless. Like, won't get off. He's gone on. He's rooted to his line the entire game. As soon as the ball comes in the box, he doesn't know whether to come for it or whether to stay on his line. He's totally clueless.
And Phil was saying that Davis. Go on, Phil. Tell Ben who you thought played well in that first half.
For me, looking at that, I would say Moore has had a couple of glimpses of a bit of effort. Sanchez has looked okay. Davis, again, reliable. And the only other one really that seems to have done anything for me is Winksy.
Yeah, Winksy's looked all right. I mean, Doherty should not be playing on the left side of...
No. Doherty should not be playing. End of sentence.
Yeah, but if you're going to play him, at least play him in his position. Every time he's trying to cut inside, and he's just being marked by 3 Chelsea players every time he goes forward. It's just like it's just not good enough.
I
feel sorry
Go
for
on.
him as well.
I do. I feel really sorry for him.
I'd put Sessegnon or Reggie if they're on the bench in the second. I don't even know if they're on the bench.
Yeah,
Sessegnon is, Reguilon's not.
Have you heard any rumours why Luis didn't play?
No.
What have you heard? No, you haven't heard nothing.
I can only assume that he's not fully fit.
Yeah, I don't know other reason to leave him out of the squad or the team.
They
Starting 11.
If that's the case, they need to be starting with Alfie because Galini is just it's a non-starter.
Yeah.
I mean, as a Tottenham fan, I'm embarrassed tonight. Are you, Ben?
I'm not fully embarrassed, but it's just like it's not good enough.
Yeah.
It's not really a Conte team, is it? It's not a Conte performance. It's not what you expect from Conte.
It's not a Conte performance. They're not Conte players because they're not good enough.
That's it.
Has Conte been animated? Has he been, his usual animated self?
But what can he do if you haven't got the tools to do the job?
Yeah, agree.
The only thing that I've read or heard, Ben, is that he had his meeting this week and claims it was positive. So that might just be something. But who knows?
Lads, I'm gonna hop off, right? Lads, I'm gonna hop off and see if I can find a way to tune into the second half. Sometimes you find a way in the second half. So I'll catch up with you after, and thanks for having me on as always.
Right, Aaron,
always a pleasure.
Love you, mate. Take care, bud.
Hope there's
Cheers,
some
Aaron. Yep. Talk to you soon. Take care, Ben.
Take care, Aaron. Bye.
Yeah, it's just it's all gone flat. You want to get yourself down from the beers, Ben?
I tell you, the highlight of my stream is getting Ben's half-time report.
Aaron,
he's gone.
No, Aaron.
Oh no, he's not.
No, he's frozen.
Just have a look in the Irish Hotspur. I've just put something on for you.
The highlight of my night is having Ben's halftime report. That is brilliant. No other watch-alongs doing this tonight by us. This is unique. Not even Mr. Harris can say he can do this, and Dave's streams are brilliant. So anyway, where are you sitting anyway in the stadium, Ben?
Block 527, above the halfway line. East upper.
Is that the East Stand?
Yep, the East Stand.
Or where the old East Stand used to be?
Yeah, my home, the East Stand.
Yeah.
We've got Chris back. Front row.
Don't know how long it's going to last, lads. But yeah, don't know how long it's going to last because it's going to probably die again. But we are dead as dodos.
Yeah. Well, we've got Ben live from the stadium at the moment with us.
Ben, have you seen Bullfrog Levy yet?
No. We just careful what you're saying, Chris. But no, we've checked in with that. There's nothing going on, nothing directed towards Levy at the moment. So
we can't really say anything either. So we need to stay off the Levy, and anything to do with that.
Nothing's happening, and nothing will happen. The performance is all right, but the problem is we could put the best performance in, but these players are not good enough. They're just not good enough.
Nope. Definitely not.
Right, Ben, what do you want to see? What do you want to see in the second half, Ben? What do you want to see in the second half?
A goal. I just need to see some effort. I mean, Emerson has shown again that he's average. He's average. He's average going forward. He's average on the ball. Hojbjerg had a chance to get that penalty, but unfortunately, it was just outside the box.
He was too slow there. If he'd had a bit, some would have been in the box before Rudiger got near to him.
Is McNamara's band on?
I love that. That's really bringing it back to the Super Spurs, isn't it?
It's a shame they're not Super Spurs.
Do you know the
Sell
teams
for-
used to run out to that in the 50s and 60s, I think.
Sell for
remember
average
rightly.
Spurs at the moment.
Yeah. That was Bill Nicholson's entrance theme for the players in the 50s and 60s. McNamara's band.
Interesting comment from Truth Sets You Free. What's your thoughts on that, Dermot?
Well,
Conte,
boys,
Conte-
I'm going to enjoy the second half, and hopefully we will win, which we won't.
Well, anyway, we'll see you at full time, Ben. Take care.
I'll
Thanks
see
for
you at
joining
full
us,
time.
sir. See you at full
Cheers,
time.
mate.
See you later.
Cheerio, guys, in chat.
yeah, Ben.
See ya. And that was Ben live from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with his halftime report. He's our roving reporter, Ben is. So,
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Truth Sets You Free comments?
Conte is coaching poorly and no one's saying anything either. I don't think there's any communication between the players, that's for sure. Is Conte coaching poorly?
No.
I don't think the team are good enough. The players are good enough to do what he wants them to do. That's what it is. So it's not Conte, it's the players, and they were blaming Mourinho. They were blaming as far as back as Poch, Mourinho, and Nuno. It's been the players all the way along. And when are people going to wake up to the fact that it was the bloody players? They're useless. They couldn't play the way out of a paper bag if you put them all in one.
You can't
Put
blame
me-
Conte for this performance.
Now, put me, Phil, Kuva, and Chris on that pitch, and Ben, and we will bust the gut. And most of us here are not fit at all. We're overweight and unfit. We will bust the gut. Them players are an embarrassment. And we had Steve Perriman on this show last Friday. There's a player that had passion. There's a player that had pride to wear the badge. These lot don't care. As long as they pick up their 300 grand a week. Yeah, right.
We had Stefan Freund. He wasn't a very good footballer, but he showed passion. Sandro wasn't a very good footballer. He showed passion. We've had players who had very little talent, but would have more passion than what any of these lot have got in their whole boot.
I mean, what would you say to that, Phil, to that Conte question? I would love to know your thoughts. I really would, actually.
I'm going to sum it up because Derek's answered the question for me. Conte is not a turd polisher.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
And by the way, we are on the way. The second half, they've just kicked off, and Chelsea have nearly got a corner. So
And I
Must have missed that.
don't think we've touched the ball yet.
there's been no
we
changes
haven't.
either. It's the same team that came off the first half of started the second half.
And Chelsea are all over us already.
Yeah. Should we do a quiz?
Yeah. What's the quiz about?
I don't know. I'll make something up.
How many touches are we going to get the ball in the second half?
My first is in shit.
Do you want to read out that question by True Sets 3, Phil?
Of course he is. The team he picked as a joke. He's responsible for picking Galini and killing the game right away.
I think it's the point I think we've all made. He's making a point to the board for the transfers.
Could be.
Phil, what
I mean-
happened?
Just Rudiger, clear-cut chance again. He did exactly the same. You watch when it comes out, and Tanganga's just like watched him. He is so far off a Premier League player. Tanganga is untrue.
I think his only good game was his debut, wasn't it?
Yeah. Seems
He
to
might have had a good one against Middlesbrough in the cup. But again,
He had a Man City at the start of the season. That was about it.
I like Carl Simpson's message. I mean that is spot on. I think Carl Simpson. I think he's spot on. He's saying he don't have to get it up, Phil. I'll read it out. He says Conte is fed up and proven a point. We have a massive games coming up, which is more important than this game, as we're already 2-0 down. The team is ducked. I mean, would you sacrifice this game for a top 4?
No.
No, we need a trophy.
We should try.
No, I don't mean that, but I think some fans probably think that. I don't. I think it's a trophy at the end of the day. You know, we haven't won a trophy since 2008. You think the players would be busting the gut to get to Wembley again, wouldn't you?
It doesn't matter. It's a derby against one of your big rivals. I mean, it's just you've got to try and win it. I mean, what the hell are fans for otherwise? I mean, what are we there for? What are we trying to watch? I mean, bloody hell, Tottenham, Chelsea, and they're not going for it. That's criminal. Every game we should be trying to win it.
Yeah. You look back at the games in 2001 when we beat them 5-1. That wasn't a great team, but they showed more passion and more desire and more everything. I mean, Tottenham touches in the box. First leg, 17 in the home match. The second leg, 22.
No, that ain't going to be Spurs. That'll be Chelsea stats, surely.
No, it was Tottenham's.
Really? That many?
Yeah.
Right, lads, I'm going to disappear again because the battery's going to go.
All right, Chris. Well, thanks for coming on, mate.
I'll be back when it charges up a bit more.
All right, good man.
I'd go for an early night if I was you, mate.
First thing I did on my FIFA career mode was terminate Galini's loan.
Yeah, I did that, and Ali's, and but you're only allowed to terminate so many people's loans. They don't allow you to terminate at 10 or 12.
Yeah, if this is what he's doing, Conte, truth sets you free is correct. It's the wrong time to make a point. There has to be something more with Lloris. It's not to do with negotiations. He must be a very far off being fit, because if you're playing Galini ahead of a semi-fit Hugo Lloris, then something's wrong.
This is just too painful. Oh, Andrew Bailey's back. Bless him, he came back. He said, I came back for more. This is like watching your pet goldfish die.
Nah, it's more life in the goldfish.
I was just going to say that'd be more fun.
Just... What's the... No, I seriously, I just don't even care now. It's over and over again, same crap. It just doesn't matter. If we're signing nobody in January transfer window, then just forget it. I'll be the whole season written off, and we aren't going to be signing like 12 players in the summer. So season after that's going to be a struggle too. That's if Conte's here, which I doubt.
Sorry if we've all missed out your chats in the middle because we're doing the game. We haven't got everyone's chat up, so we do apologise.
All the chats have been brought up. I've done them.
Yeah. Shamu saying top 4 is off. I'd certainly agree with that.
Top 4 is never on.
Top 6 will be a struggle. Ryan McFarland, I turned the Xbox on. Sunday will be just as bad. Sick of wasters stealing a living. I couldn't agree more. I would prefer to be doing something else now myself, to be honest. Conte be gone at the end of the season. He probably will, mate.
Do you know what? If I'm actually thinking the same thing, I'd rather be doing something better with me.
Well, we
do it because we love Spurs and we want to see them win.
Yeah, and happen in this game. I don't even.
Antonio Conte never won a 2-leg tie if he's lost the first leg.
Yeah, I heard that earlier this evening, Phil. I couldn't believe that stat when that came up.
Oh my God, you fucking fucker.
This is going to go well, I can tell.
Yeah, so can I.
Oh God, it's Harry Winks as well.
Just break it to us slowly. Don't.
Absolute cinch of a ball to put through for Kane, who would have even been able to square it for Doherty. And well, you wait and see the pass. You can wait and see that pass.
Is it a Winks masterclass?
It's just wank.
And everyone's saying Winks is an improved player.
He is.
Club.
You wait until you see it. See, Kane's held off, clean through. It was a bit like his goal against Dortmund. You know where's what's his face? Musa Sissoko played him through.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. But this time it was played by.
Oh my god!
There you are. You just seen it. Played by Coco the Clown.
Coco the Clown. This is, I mean, you could be pumped up all you like for a game and you're really excited we're going to win and that. I mean, we watch games, lads, on here from the 70s and 80s. I mean, we've seen games where we've lost, and there's been more passion when we've lost.
It's just basic lack of skills in this as well.
Yeah. Chelsea just toying with it.
Oh, I wish you could have frozen the picture then. There were 5 Spurs midfielders bunched up, and they're leaving a gap in between them and the defence, and all the Chelsea players are there on the Chelsea attack. Nobody's picked up a single man. It was Hope you got that game going, ready to be put on Coover. I mean, I'm quite happy to pull the plug and just go to bed.
I tell you, I feel sorry for somebody said in the comments, I feel sorry for the ones that got good up at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning to watch this.
Oh god, yeah. Or people go into the game.
Yeah, you've got Guguma, you've got Guguma, you've got William Kelly in Australia. I don't know if they're behind. Are they behind us or ahead of us, Phil?
Ahead,
yeah.
Right, come on. He's clean through. He's clean through. Oh my god. Oh. Shocking pass.
I tell you one thing. I got a chat. I met somebody today. They love your reactions, Phil.
There's another penalty to Tottenham.
Yeah, people love your reactions, Phil. I met somebody today, watches our channel. He loves your reactions doing the last watching on. He says Phil's really funny. He says me and Coover are like the 2 serious fellas. He says, and Phil down the blows like the fella that's trying to make everyone with his reactions.
Getting the game last.
That's not a penalty. That's a poor pass by Harry.
But have they given it as a penalty?
Yeah, he's given it, but obviously it's VAR-able.
Oh God, Mike Dean, that bald-headed git. He's supposed to be a Tottenham fan. That referee, believe it or not.
He's over to look at the monitor. That don't look good. Thankfully, 8:45 today. That's me lot getting up at stupid o'clock.
Oh, that's a penalty.
No, it isn't.
First look at it, it's a penalty.
I thought the goalkeeper got it.
Adam Clark, pick up Adam. Adam Clark's watching on Twitch. We've got our first Twitch comment.
Overall.
Goalkeeper got to it first, didn't he? It was just out of.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. Did he get the ball? Yeah, he got the ball. Yeah, it's not a penalty. Shame, really.
It's not even a close decision, is it? It's just clear cut.
Can you imagine if we got them 2 penalties? It'd be a totally different game now, wouldn't it?
Hang on a minute. I can't. Hang on 2 seconds, guys, because I can't. Oh no, it is. It's back to. No, it's overall the penalty again.
Yeah.
Referee's got a bit of a belly on them.
Unfortunately, both decisions were right.
The referee's now. Oh, yeah, he's going over to look at that. There's one fan there. Do you see him, Phil? He says you owe us a penalty. He's saying that you owe us a penalty.
But you missed it there. If you look, Kane was clean through with a player either side. It was a poor pass.
So what's he given then? Nothing.
No, he's given nothing. It's a goal kick. He had Lo Celso the other side. I suppose when you're running through, you got Lo Celso one side and you got Mora the other side. You're going to go Mora, aren't you?
Referees bought out the referee anyway. Took him somewhere down the King's Road. Gave him a big.
You can't say that, Dermot. They were both spot on. Decisions are spot on, unfortunately.
I know, they are. I'm only joking, Phil. I'm only joking.
At normal pace, without VAR, that would have been 2 then.
What do you think of VAR, Phil, personally?
it's still open to interpretation. So it's pain. Otherwise, how was Harry Kane offside against Southampton and then Phil Foden's not the next day? It's supposed to make it better and quicker, but Man U Villa fell foul of it. I don't know. It still leaves too much open to interpretation for me.
It does. If he had pushed the ball away, that would have been the penalty, do you think? If Mora had got the ball away from the keeper?
Well, different. It played out differently then as well. It's anyway, definitely not a penalty though. Anyway,
No.
As for VAR, I think it's absolutely awful. It's like you daren't even cheer a bloody goal now.
No.
Just in case it's going to get chalked off.
Yeah, it ruins a sense of occasion for me.
You think that penalty in the first half? What, 3 minutes?
Yeah. What was wrong with shouting abuse at the ref and the linesman? It was part of the game. I loved it.
It was good fun, wasn't it, Coover?
You just you take the rough with the smooth, and sometimes you got the sharp end of it, and other times you got away with it. It was part of the game.
Great save from Emerson from a header.
The worst bit with VAR is the amount of times it actually makes the decision worse than it was in the first place.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I really do.
And you have to then wait for it. It's absolutely pathetic. The sooner we ditch it, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean,
the best innovation we've had is the referee's watch, so he can tell when the ball's crossed the line.
The goal line technology, because that works.
I mean, this has been a poor performance both legs already.
Lads, I think we might actually be dog shit. I think you've overestimated it there, Adam, my man.
Yeah, I think so.
264 stubs. Let's cling to positives.
Yeah. And we've got 11 people watching us. So let's cling to that positive.
No, I prefer the cringe to positives. It worked well with this performance.
Please, everyone, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Oh, God, yeah. We've got Arsenal coming up. Talk about not wanting to watch games.
We'll play Monopoly, can we? Online. Online Monopoly.
Yeah, Adam's saying goal line technology is better than VAR as well.
That's the only bit that's helped in that.
Yeah.
Do you think our performance the second half has been a bit better than the first half? Is it just the same to you two?
Marginally better. Marginally better. Created a couple of things, I suppose.
Yeah.
But Chelsea is so in control.
Yeah, that's it.
Chelsea would have to go down to 6 players for us to get 3 goals.
They're so far ahead of us, aren't they, in every level?
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Oh, my good God. Oh, we're up to 11-10 now on a 10.
I'll take it you're reacting to that Emerson cross a minute.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And there was pictures of him on Twitter practicing crossing. He couldn't hit him.
He should have scored, though, shouldn't he?
Pardon?
He should have scored.
Well, he's
the header
target, I suppose.
Andrew, I'd take Kane and Højbjerg off for Sunday. I wouldn't bother with Højbjerg, but Kane I would.
Yeah.
Now, I actually feel sorry for Højbjerg. I really do feel sorry for him because they've overworked him. And he's burnt out.
All season.
I don't agree with that. I think
he's massively off form. He's been crap every game this season.
I just think he's over. They've burnt him out. They've used and abused him themselves.
Yes.
We scored a goal.
Harry Kane scored.
Yeah. Come on. 2 more goals.
Proper shambles.
Half an hour. We can do it now. We can get it to extra time. The faith is back. I'm back positive again. Come on, Spurs.
Not even close, that header. Yeah.
That won't even last more than 5 minutes, but I'm just going to be positive for 5 minutes.
I'm waiting for this to be VAR'd as well.
Oh, Jesus, don't, Phil.
Are they looking at it?
Are they looking at it?
Kane's offside.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was all positive for
doesn't
4
matter
minutes there.
anymore, does it? It just doesn't
I think
matter.
it's going to get ruled.
Can they not just give us a go like just pure?
Our pity goal. Viewer voting,
Yeah. Yeah.
Took it well enough, didn't they?
Offside.
Oh, for Christ's sake. If all them went away, we'd be 3-3.
Yeah, and if my granny had balls, she'd be my granddad.
Was she? All right, so we've got Mark Cousin jumping in. This is a relation to Coover. How are you, Mark?
Very well, yourselves?
Yeah, he is offside, isn't he?
Yeah, he's way well offside.
Evening, Mark.
Good evening, how are we?
Oh, wonderful. Enjoying this fantastic
Well,
game.
we've watched 64 minutes, Mark. That basically says it all. Are you watching it?
Yes, I got it on here.
So I'm not going to ask you how you are.
No.
Just accept that you're in a bad place.
Are they joking here, showing the VAR in this much detail?
Yeah,
It's
it's
really obvious. You can see it clearly with your eyes. You don't need the line across there. It was very easy to see it.
Yeah. Philip Brady's just put on the one of the WhatsApp group 2 penalties and an offside. It really isn't our night, is it?
There you go from Shamu. Feel sorry for no one. They're all overpaid pansies who don't put a shift in.
I totally agree.
You know what?
I
I could
totally
use a
agree.
stream on that. That is a fact. Hoiberg, he's not overworked. He does 90 minutes a week.
Yeah.
90 minutes a week. I have to do 8 hours every day. 90 minutes.
Doherty's coming off for Segi.
That bloody time.
At least we see somebody. They should bring Gill on now. Where would you play Gill in this team? Would you play him?
No, wouldn't bring him on. It's not good enough.
What's the point?
Chelsea are making the triple substitution.
Yeah, and look who they're bringing on.
Yeah.
You know, they're bringing on Thiago Silva. I can't remember who the other one was, but, you know, all 3 of those would start in our side tonight, and they're on the bench.
I'll give Hill a couple of cans of mace and tell him to go and have a bit of fun with it.
I mean, this is the semi-final of the cup competition, for Christ's sake. Mark, you wouldn't get that when Gary Mabbitt was playing, would you?
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Big
Point here from Adam. What's your thoughts on this then, Mark? He only takes Doherty off now.
He shouldn't have been playing, should he, in the first place?
No.
Well, it just wouldn't have mattered. It just wouldn't have mattered.
Hoiberg.
No, to be honest.
You wait till you get to the 66-54 and you watch what Hoiberg's just done and then tell me you feel sorry for him.
I'm not going to come. I respect your opinion on what you said, but I'm still not going to change my opinion on it. Him and Kane. But I understand what you're saying, though. But there's a lot more players that have played badly than him.
Right, Hart Lane saying that must be a new offside rule. No, it's the same crap. It doesn't matter. It's just any body part. So you can just look across the line. Sometimes.
Did they change it for this season? Did they, the offside rule?
They put a little bit more emphasis on the attacking player, but you know.
No, I haven't really seen it, have we?
Oh, brilliant! Well done, Sess. Yeah, you're offside.
Oh, for God's
Shamu
sake,
didn't
mate.
like my confidence. I think it's because I finally lost it. Join the club, Carl. We have a member in the top left of the group. Damn it. He was confident we were going to win. I really wanted him to be able to sit and say to me afterwards, I told you so.
Do you know what? I really wanted to say that to you. In all niceness, Phil. I'm only joking there, but I really wanted to say that to you too. But I think you can tell. You can say it to me tonight.
I would have taken that all night long if you had just come on and just said, you know what, I backed the team all the way and we did win 5-1 and you two are just terrible fans. And we would have just gone, yep, you're right, Dharma.
you know what? I'm going to hold my hands up here and say, Phil and Kubert, you're right, and I bow down to your brilliance.
Don't want to be right, mate. Don't want to be right.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Boris Johnson tonight clinging on to his job waste fingernails.
All right, well, let's move on from that because that's not worth talking about.
What do we make of this offside rule then? Is it worth having a chat about that? It's so ridiculous with the close calls all the time.
Why was the player? Surely was the player on the line not playing them on?
No, the goalie was
but
in front
you
of
can
him
have
as
two
well.
between them, haven't they? So when the player's on the line, he's the only one.
Yeah, it's just
I
that the
get you.
goalkeeper's usually one of them.
Yeah.
Usually,
But
in this case, it
wasn't the old rule that if somebody that he would have been played on if it was the old rule?
No, it was purely to do with how they're judging which players ahead on the line. If you see what I mean, that if they just made it simple, we just put it on their feet, players' feet. That's the bit where they're going to most likely be controlling it. Because I mean, otherwise you could be standing up and lean forward slightly, you're offside. Lean backwards. Well, I don't know. Just lean forward and put it offside.
Here comes
here he is.
You're
Here
offside.
comes the Hillmeister
Yeah, he's coming on now.
Hey, we're all looking lever.
for Lo Celso by the looks of it.
Bit late now.
Perhaps we can have him hauled down just outside the box and have another exciting VAR decision.
It's been the highlight of our nights, isn't it? VAR.
No, my highlight of my night watching this was having my dinner.
Yeah, I had a nice dinner actually tonight. I wish
What did
I
you
was
have, Phil?
I had chicken and rice, bread, southern fried bread and chicken. Actually,
nice.
it was pretty special. I was quite excited eating.
Any flavour in him with the rice, Phil?
Mexican style.
Nice. Good choice. Good choice, mate.
Yeah, a couple of minutes in the microwave, and jobs are good.
I bet you wish you did go for the ticket now, didn't you, Phil? You would have missed it.
Yeah.
You know what, Phil? I was jealous of you, but then I had these really crispy, chunky chips with melted cheese on them, and then dipped them in this spicy feta dip. It was really good.
Oh, that sounds gross.
Oh, is the football still on? Hasn't that finished?
Yeah.
Dermot, what do you have food wise?
I had baked beans and sausage roll.
Good standard stuff. Mark, anything interesting for you?
I had some chicken as well, and a few chips.
Chicken and chips, popular tonight. Okay, well, that'll wrap up the game for tonight then.
Oh Lord!
God, I wish I'd been very drunk for this. It would have gone better.
Yeah, Right Hart Lane doesn't often happen because there's parity. Because I thought the rule is just two players between receiving the ball and the goal, but generally one of them's always the goalkeeper, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if he's further forward, they got a close up on Levy.
Shoot him.
Is he there tonight?
Is there a red dot on his head?
Shoot him.
No, but he's totally on his own there. He's got no one with him.
Yeah, I've just heard of something, Phil, but I'll tell you when the stream's finished. All right.
I'll put it in the private chat so we can have a read. Might be something to excite us.
So pardon me, my forehead tries to headbutt the screen.
I'll tell you what.
Through.
I'll give him one thing. Sessegnon's looked quite lively since he came on.
Yeah. Do you know what? There's a player there, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Carl Simpson, I ain't got an answer for you there. Why did we put ourselves through it? I don't know. But I would like to avoid the Arsenal game, but know that we can't.
It's like your kids. You can't get rid of them that easily. It's just like, I don't know. What do you do? It's in your blood, isn't it?
And then just on the back of it, when we're talking about we're all disillusional, Jens, 23 minutes, we got this.
It's there for the taking. We haven't been thrown out of the Conference Cup for final yet. We've still got the appeal to go, haven't we? So the quad is still on.
We literally can't score against them. It's so pathetic. Yeah.
I'll just put it in there for you, bud. So
Here we go. Come on.
God, for bollocks in Mary and Joseph. I know you said not to mention the wee donkey again, but I think he could have done better than some of these players for him and Moses and the apostles and the bloody lot.
Probably would. I've put the snooker on, says Andrew. Yeah, I don't.
I love that comment. I think that's brilliant. Well, yes, the Masters on this week, isn't it?
Yep, certainly no Masters on this pitch, that's for sure.
Jimmy White still playing.
Nah, he's pretty much faded away into
He's in the
obscurity.
seniors, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I mean, him and Alex Higgins were great in the day, weren't they?
My two favourites.
Yeah.
Quite who's your favourite?
Tony
Who's your favourite
as well? I used to like.
Phil, growing up.
Jimmy White.
How that man never won the world championship is beyond me.
It's like
He
Spurs.
didn't have the right temperament.
I was just about to say he's probably a Tottenham fan.
Yeah.
He didn't have the temperament, did he? You know, there was a couple.
It's actually a Chelsea fan.
Oh,
I don't
well,
like him
glad he
anymore.
couldn't win anything then.
Dennis Taylor won one. That was a great match when he beat Steve Davis in '86.
It was.
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Blackpool tournament, wasn't it?
School kid at the time, but we were allowed to stay up for that one, weren't we, mate?
It always ends on the bank holiday, doesn't it? Them snooker world finals always on bank holiday Monday.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. With their fourth sub, they're now bringing on Kante.
Just to rub it in.
Just to gain control of that midfield that we don't have control of.
I'm going to have to say again, I have to bow down to you two lads. You were right all night long. I was just a delusional Tottenham fan that got it horribly wrong. So,
no, you're staying positive, mate. Keep doing it, mate. We can't all be completely cynical and giving up like us lot.
I mean, I had my Spurs were on the way to Wembley scarf ready, had the song ready to put on when we were going to win. Had everything ready. I just had to pack everything away. Even had Ozzy ready to come on and say his little bit of the song. Ozzy, if you're watching, you've done a great part of that song.
This comment, Shamu said, "I want to spit at my TV every time I see GLC. I've had it with that guy. Same with Galini. Spit material." That's it.
Can I just say I love Shimo? He's brilliant. Comes out.
You just want to chew up something nasty and spray it all over your screen.
Yeah. So off goes Kovacic for Conte because, you know, they're, like you say, they're a little bit struggling in the midfield there. They're being overrun by super winks and...
just a quick question to you, Phil. You're Conte, right? And you've got the players in at full time and they're all feeling a bit down, you know, they think they're hard done by. What would you say to them?
Get a grip. You're in here at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Do not be late. My God, I'm going to work the shit out of you. If you think you've been worked hard now, you wait till you see what's coming. And if you don't want to do it, come into my office, sign the transfer agreement, and I'll let you go for free. In the meantime, go home and think about what a pathetic bunch of useless cretins you are.
Still reckon we might get a consolation goal. Just for that ironic cheer at the end.
Yeah. Phil, also to you, transfer window. I know we're not going to buy anyone, so we might as well just be honest with ourselves. Where do we need to strengthen? Do you see after tonight? Where's the position you think?
What if you're looking at one, or because at the moment we need about 9.
Well, hang on. Let me do this way. Start the defence. Well, goalkeeper.
Hang on. Can I speed the question up for Phil? Which position do you think we don't need to strengthen in?
Left back.
There we go. On we go.
Everything else needs at least one player. Genuinely. You know, Dyer and Davis are good, but they need upgrading. The right wing back, no good. All three in the middle, poor. Up front, shocking. Yeah, you're right. Like, get up, Emerson. You know.
What's your thoughts on Emerson, Phil?
Oh my God.
Harry, what boot is Harry? Right or left-footed? Have you just seen it, Mark?
Neither.
Oh, here comes Skippy now. Yeah, it's just what we need, isn't it? Shore up the midfield.
Bit late now.
Why need to bloody start with him?
Please take off Højbjerg. The guy is no good.
I thought he'd gone off already.
I just think this is about Howard's just had a bad season. That's all.
What you
I still think he's a good player.
The thing is, you say a bad season. It's a bad season and a half because the second half of last season he didn't show much cop. And I
honestly thought he was. You can name me any player after the European Championships that's gone deep into a tournament that's played well this season.
Reece James.
Yeah.
But is he playing tonight?
Well, no, because he's
doesn't need
injured.
to.
He's injured.
Wouldn't need to play anyway. They could rest whoever they like. Just bring any squad members in. It's better than our team.
I just think if this isn't a statement to the board and to Remit that he needs players in the transfer window, nothing is.
11 minutes to go, and now they bring Skip in to try and bring something to the midfield. Jeez.
Would you have done it at half time?
I'd have done it at the start of the game.
Yeah, either go for this game full on from the start or just don't bother at all and save everybody for Sunday. We've done neither.
God knows what Paratici's thinking.
You've just seen him on the bench. If your comment is right, then maybe it's something different. How correct is that, Derm?
What are we talking about here?
Oh, there's a comment in the private chat.
Oh.
Yeah, here goes again. See, now this is where
I know what Kuva's going to say, but it is pretty. That Kuva.
What, 0?
No, that's okay. I meant okay to Kuva. I can go into more in depth after the stream, so it'd be easier to talk to you then, because I can't.
Yeah, well, I'll just say heard it all before, mate. But we'll see.
There is more to it. I will tell you after there is more to it than that. I'm not very good at writing stuff out, so
yeah, it doesn't matter at the moment anyway. It's going to be all about licking our wounds after this pile of shit again, won't it?
our morning show's going to be good tomorrow morning, isn't it?
Kane's had a good half.
Yeah.
Did you announce we were going on 9:30 in the morning, Kuva? Did we announce that we were doing 9:30?
Oh.
No, that's okay. I thought I did. I thought I made a cock about it.
You have now, so now you're
We're not though.
Well, you've just announced it.
We're not though. I said, yeah, I know. Okay, Phil. Let me take
That was Friday, wasn't it?
No, we got Jack Kanicki coming on Friday.
Yeah,
we're toying with the idea of a 9:30 start, but we didn't really. We never really nailed one down yet.
No.
Just on. Did you see our late show Friday?
I watched some of it. I have rewatched it.
Just out of interest, what was it like? Because it felt like it was quite horrendous, but actually we've had nearly 300 views, which is unbelievable. But it did feel a bit of a car crash at the time.
It was like a normal night over the pub.
So well, that's what we want it to come across, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a few spaces in the stands now. People are leaving in their droves.
There's a lot more spaces in our midfield all game.
Who was it you had on that kept making the noises?
Alex.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
How was that? What was that like? Was that funny or was it annoying?
It was funny, but I was trying to work out what he was taking or drinking or
He's only a young lad. He's only like 14, 15. So God
Oh,
only
is he?
knows. Yeah.
Chelsea are just toying with us now.
I tell you what, Lucas looks a little bit better, but he seems to be in a 10 role now.
Kane's gone down in a heap.
Yeah.
Holding his groin, I think.
Oh, that could be good news, couldn't it?
Yeah.
West Ham have just slotted a second against Norwich.
What's that score, Phil?
2-0.
They're still in for top 4, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Arsenal get the top 4, I reckon.
I think so too, somehow. But
It's just something you said to me earlier on in the season, Cooper, that they seem to be getting better and better. That's what you said to me earlier, didn't you?
Well, they're winning games by playing really badly.
when they signed Ramsdale, it was their master stroke because they could play badly and scrape some victories while doing it. While they were doing that and gaining the victories, they got a bit of confidence and they started playing well. Against City, they were exceptional. They were I hate to say it, but they were robbed against City. Funny as it was, though. But they are a serious threat. I don't understand why people keep saying they'll fall apart. They're nothing. They've not played anybody of any real note. Half the season's gone. Of course, they play people of note. They've lost a few, of course, but they are definitely our biggest threat to top 4. Well, in fact, probably I'd say we're our biggest threat to top 4 in this sort of performance.
The thing is, though, have we got a stronger team than this?
Well, but you're missing Son, Dyer, and Romero, so there's 3 that are out.
Well,
got 10.
Yeah.
My God, they've just shown behind the goal. You want to see how empty it is. Oh, what is? Right, hang on a minute, guys. I'm just going to put you on mute because I want to turn the volume on and see what's going on. Hold on.
Hopefully there's a big fight in the stadium. All the Tottenham fans are cheering, not the Tottenham Chelsea fans.
I'm not sure the ref is walking off somewhere.
What is happening there? Because has he stopped the game or?
Yeah.
Maybe
there's someone on the pitch.
I think somebody's gone down in the stand, I think. Actually, I'm going to mute and turn it up as well, see what I can hear.
Me and you then, Cooper.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Stream abandoned at the moment. See what we've got in the comments, perhaps.
I think somebody's collapsed in the stand. I think somebody's had some sort of medical.
Where are we? Andrew Bailey saying, I bet Brian Daigle's raging. I bet he is. Truth sets free. Daigle meditating. Definitely. Carl Simpson, it's going to cut to Daigle jumping up the stands, running towards Levy. Oh, if only. Sounds more like it's going to be a medical emergency, though.
I'm not sure because the ref was talking to some bloke on the side. I haven't seen any paramedics and that rushing on.
It's got that ring to it of same sort of thing as we've seen recently a few times.
Yeah. Well, normally you see all the medics and that come on.
It is a medical emergency. That's what something's come up. So I'll mute that again. So
Right Heart Lane saying Steve Hitchin looks like a bouncer. Got to be doing something, hasn't he?
Can we cancel the game and claim a 3-0 win?
That'll be nice. Jens saying, Winksy, learning to be an NFL kicker as this is where the club is going. Yeah, could be right there.
We'll wait for Phil to come back, but as far as I know, it's a medical emergency. Either that or Tottenham fans are fighting among themselves, which has been known to have happened sometimes this season.
We'd think if violence was that intense, they would have taken the teams off, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So I'm far more inclined to believe it's a medical emergency. Somebody collapsed again, perhaps.
But I think Brian's got into the West Stand and he's fine Mr. Levy.
Right. Andrew saying might be worth a bet. Conte, the next manager to go. Yeah, I could see him walking. True set 3. Conte's walking.
Is it a medical emergency, Phil?
It looks like it because they're not showing anything from the crowd. But you had a lot of people in the. But I tell you what, that South Stand. Bearing in mind the 17,000 there was frigging empty, but they were all like, "Come over, come over, come over." So they were definitely calling for support.
Mark said, "Can we get the game council and claim a 3-0 win?"
Unfortunately, not.
To be honest, to save everything, they should just. If this was a boxing match, you'd just be like, "Look, time, just call it a day."
Well, Ben,
half time in the first game.
Ben will join us at full time. Maybe Ben can give us an update for what's happening.
I am actually going to be off at a full time, mate. But Ben, that'll be fine. Ben can take my spot, can't he?
Are you off completely?
I'll put it in chat earlier. I'm off to Paxton Road after the game.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I didn't see it.
No problem, mate. We got plenty of us on. It's all right. Not a problem.
No.
I doubt anybody's going to want to stay on and talk a lot for after this game anyway.
I got nothing to say about this. It's trash. That's my end of season review. That's my end of evening review.
Pretty much it. Yeah. Andrew, Ricky, Jens is saying to Andrew, I doubt it. 8 games unbeaten. He's safe for a bit of war before he gets sacked. Yeah, I think so. I don't think the fans are going to turn on Conte at all.
No.
Everybody's too wise to what the problem is at the club now.
You know, again, you talk about we need a better manager and you need better this. You got the world's best, and if he's struggling, that tells you the problem is far deeper. You tell me someone else is going to come in and get Dele Alli or Tongi or Giovanni.
They're just showing the south stand now. Jesus, it is empty, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah. Yeah, it's. I'd say, looking at it, looks like 2/3 are gone.
Do you think they just can't just stop the game now?
Yeah, of course they should. I know they can't, but you're at the 90th minute now. Just call it a night. Just get out of there.
Yeah. Carl Simpson saying, I feel like I've been left out of the private club. So it was all going quiet. Andrew Bailey, said, I'm going to walk at the end of January. Levy out, by the way, from Ben.
I think he's on about taking the players off, I think.
But there's like 3 minutes to go. It's like, it just...
Right, the game has now resumed, I've been told.
Yes, it has.
Oh.
Did you see the AFCON game earlier?
No, I've been hearing about it.
Yeah, the ref blew 85th minute for full time.
And then to make it even,
laughing because I think it was you earlier, Cuba, wasn't it? Saying, "Oh, do we disrespect the AFCON?" It's like, yeah, we've blown up at 85 minutes. It's like, yeah,
maybe somebody betted on the referee to blow at that exact time.
I'll tell you what, Sessegnon and Hill, their energy has been phenomenal, and I know they haven't been on long, but my God, they've put a shift in.
Yeah,
they're literally chasing for it all. Maybe that's the future.
Right. Just a quick question to you, Phil. Do you think they should keep the Chelsea fans in for a little while to let the Spurs fans, considering what happened after the West Ham game? There was a lot of complaints that they let all the fans out the one time, and there was fights around the stadium and at the train station.
They need to do something. It's part of the police's problem, but we need to be ruled by the police. 8 minutes of extra time.
cheap.
Well, from what I can see, there's no Tottenham fans left in there, so
No, I was going to say
the
they're all
Chelsea
really
fans
gone.
will be fine.
This is just seeing the game out now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone at the club and also here from TTG will send their best wishes to the supporter who was taken ill. So we hope you have a speedy recovery, mate. Or Mrs.
Levy out signed Ben Kaufman on a lifetime deal. Levy out have signed more people than Tottenham. Yeah, 2.
And then importantly, he follows it up with where is it? Levy out, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, we should just do that after every comment.
Yeah.
Regardless of who.
Hang on. I've got a band. It's all right. Can I put my band? Do you want to put the banner up, Phil? I have one out already built in. It's in the banner section.
For what?
For Levy out and Enoch out. There's a little one there. This is. Yeah. And it's a throw to Tottenham.
I don't see a banner like that there, Dermot, but never mind.
I did do it. Well, maybe it's gone.
Oh, it's same thing. We'll just keep poking back at Ben's comment. That'll tell.
Yeah. I did write one up there. Maybe I didn't save it.
Team looks like Nuno. Yep.
It does. Yeah. Devoid of everything, isn't it?
I think your thumbnail summed it all up because we knew no one on the thumbnail.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll be back again, lads. Yeah. There's just nothing to look forward to at the moment, is there?
No.
I'm dreading the North London derby.
As I was going to ask you, Phil, first, what's your thoughts for the North London derby?
We're going to lose. We are going to lose, and I don't know where. I don't know who's going to do anything to change it.
Is there any chance of Dyer being back, or whoever thought that we were going to say that missing Dyer out, so it actually would cost us?
Won't matter.
No.
We actually haven't defended too bad in the second half here, but Chelsea don't have to do anything. So
it's like the first game.
Yeah.
So have you just seen that one, Mark, where Galini does the goal kick?
Yeah.
And falls over.
It's just quality, isn't he?
He's I think the word is calamity.
We all slagged off Bobby Mims.
No, I'm still think Bobby Mims is an awful goalkeeper. I'm not going to pretend he's better than Galini. They're on par. You'd want to get rid of both of them instantly.
Yeah.
Where we've looked better is when Mora has have a shot. Is when Mora's dropped into like a proper number, what I call proper number 10. So this, yeah, well done.
Segi's got the ball and it's gone out.
I don't think I've ever seen. I think that stadium is resembling the Bayern Munich game. You know when everyone left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've just seen him fall over now.
You can't criticise him for that. It's funny though.
It is funny. I don't think we're going to get the consolation goal, Kuth.
No, unfortunately. I thought there'd be something just for that ironic cheer at the end from a few people left.
We lost it in the first game, to be honest with you.
Oh, utterly lost it. First 10 minutes of the first game set the entire tie. It showed where it was heading.
Yeah, all in your own. Oh my God, he's just missed another one.
Oh, how did he miss that? It's a good save, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, it's Sess.
Right, do you think we can win the FA Cup?
No. You'll have to play a good team at some point. We're out at that point.
There you go. That's it. Right, there's it.
I don't even know who the manager's going to be at that point. FA Cup final.
FA Cup final. I'm more worried about our FA Cup fourth round.
Yeah. Chelsea have beaten us 1-0 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We've lost 3-0 on aggregate. A very poor performance by Tottenham. Absolutely diabolical. God knows where we go from here. It's just scratching your head.
It's big improvement, Dermot. We've taken 2 games to concede the 3 goals against our London rivals now.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. I've just seen the Segi thing. Right, Phil, where do we go from here quickly?
Bed, and end the stream.
Yeah.
I've got
See if the
nothing else
pub's still
to say.
open.
It's dog.
Yeah.
It's just dog.
Right.
Mark,
I think
thank you for coming on, Mark.
I was just going to say that.
Circumstances.
Yeah.
But let's face it, if you've just watched it, we've all gone through it.
Yeah.
We'll be back on in the morning at 11:30 as normal. Me, Coover, and Ben. We were going to wait for Ben. I don't know if we are going to wait for Ben to get his little say. Oh, Ben's back. We'll bring Ben on very quickly from the stadium. Right, Ben, give us your views.
Easy out.
Good call. See you tomorrow, mate.
Ben, we'll see you in the morning. You can tell us all about it then. Coover, thank you. Phil, thank you very much again. You've been stars. Mark, thank you for joining us. This has been the Tottenham Hotspur Chelsea watch along, and we'll be back in the morning at 11:30. And I can't even say you never beat the Irish. It's just so depressing. Oh Jesus! Just see you in the morning.
Just end it.
BB out.